Hey everybody, welcome back. I want to show you some more hard drive problems. Seems like lately we're having a lot of hard drive problems coming in, but I'm going to show you something here that I haven't done a video about. But basically, we're here on this disk 4. It's showing up, if you see it there, disk 4 partition G, which is raw, not readable by Windows. When you plug it in, it asks to reformat the drive. So we have a tool here that sometimes fixes that, so we're running it, and I want to just show you that. Well, first, actually, before we get into that, I recommend you make an image of that drive. I just recently did a video on that, so you want to go take a look at that. That way, when you run this other tool, if something goes wrong, you still have an intact image of the first one. So this tool here is a mini tool partition wizard, which is free. You should be able to find that online. And basically, you're going to go here and find your partition. Let me see if this is going to let me move this around. Exactly. So we're on this partition right here, G, and it's actually running. We went over here to check file system right here, and then you have two options here at the top: check only and check and fix detected errors. So we clicked on that, and we clicked on start. So that's running there. You can see this has been running for a couple minutes now, and it's kind of stuck right there at that beginning. So hard drive has issues. Usually you see these numbers just run up really fast, and you can start seeing there record files that are just unreadable. So this is going to run through, and we'll see what happens. But this data may be gone. Maybe some of these things get fixed and we read them. So I'll do you a little follow-up, let you know how this went in a second video or in a follow-up. Hey guys, here's a follow-up. This thing is at 51%. I didn't take a look at the time it was, but it's definitely been over an hour. So for a lot of these things, you have to have patience. We've had some luck. I'm going to scroll through here so you can see some of the basically the log of all the different errors, repairs that have been going on. You can see all these repairs going on there. I don't know how this is going to wind up. I don't really got a good feeling about this drive. So I'm not going to bore you, but you can see that's where we started off, 51%. This is probably going to run all night, and we'll catch it in the morning and see where it's at, and I'll follow up, let you know what happens if we are able to read this or not. All right, everybody, here we go. We've finished. I left this overnight, and as you can see, this is probably the longest log that I've seen for this on this software, making repairs. You can kind of take a look there, all the different things. This kind of had me worried. I didn't think this was going to come out alive out of this deal, but it made a ton load of repairs, and the hard drive is visible. We look at it right here, local G. You can actually see that it did fix stuff. You can actually see the folders there. Even though this hard drive is not in great shape, I'm going to show you the report from, this is it down here. While it's in green, it's got a health of 59. So even though it's functional, I'm going to recommend she changes her hard drive, and there's a report there. You got what do we got there? 44 bad sectors, 5100 errors, etc. And this actually gives you an estimate of life left. So I'll provide this to the customer, and they can decide, if they want to take their chances or if they just want to replace it and, not have to worry about it, at least for the time being. So that's the wrap up of this series here. The bad hard drive, not readable. Windows asking to reformat it. It actually had a cyclical redundancy error, and fix it up with the mini partition tool. I don't know if you can see that there. which is a free software online. And catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.